All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the BNR Truck Series at Michigan International Speedway. We always have a great show. You know that. Two-mile track. Alongside of me tonight is Will. Mr. Will, how are you?
I am doing fantastic, Brian. How are you?
Doing pretty good. You see here as all these boys come out here, try to put down a fast lap here. We'll do the little race day information a little earlier here, so we ain't got to worry about it. So I'll go over that real quick. So, as we see here, they are in Brooklyn, Michigan. The current track temp is 97 degrees, and as I said, it is a 2-mile track. The current weather outside is 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 51% humidity. It is partly cloudy with a 4-mile-per-hour wind. That wind's going to play a big factor. They do have 50% fuel, 4 sets of tires, 60 laps, which is 120 miles. They do have one quick fix, 3 attempts at a green, white, checkered. And Will, do we think anybody can hold off last week's winner, Nick Rader? And by the way, these cameras are brought to you by Track Cams. You can look up that information at www.trackcams22.com.
Well, Brian, really the answer to your question, I think it'll somewhat be a bit of a pack race for the most part. I would expect some cautions. Don't know how many would be some, but maybe a few. It all depends on where everybody qualifies. Qualifying can be a good thing if it stays green and the racing gets kind of stretched out, but some drivers can go a little over 10 laps without having to work the throttle, but others probably gonna have to experience that stuff a little bit sooner, as far as, not being able to charge for a longer period of time.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Rader and Parker are basically dead even. Zachary Wrongedge, Gilmore, Wilden, and man, really tight spread between the top 12. The top 12 all separated within a tenth of a second.
Top 14,
Top
shall you
13,
say?
14. Wow. So very evened field.
Top 17
It
now.
seems to be at the moment tonight pretty even. I would almost say dead even. So everybody will probably be under one another all over the place as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got ourselves a nice steady sized field here tonight. So far, 29 competitors had qualified.
$39.83 is the poll, provisional poll at the moment.
Oh, he did not make the Alright, I'll go over the starting grid. So, P1 we got Cody Parker. P2 we got Nick Rader. P3 we got Zach Rongich. P4 we got Jeff Gilmore. P5 we have Shane Wielden. P6 we have Ernest King. P7 we have Skylar Sixton. P8 we have Jonathan Alton. P9 we have AJ DeMarzo. P10 we got Brandon Moore. P11 we got Will Roberts. P12 we got Joe Stipe. P13 we got Jaden Sanchez. P14 we got Philip Bridgman. P15 we got Crank Bell. P16 we got Randy Kogan. P17 we got Alan Daronco. P18 we got Chad Meadows. P19 we got George Rincon. P20 we got Dylan Blankenship. P21 we got James Bryan. P22 we got Richard Johns. P13 we got Patrick Getner. P24 we got John Hill. P25 we have Austin Moore. P26 we have John Henderson. P27 we got Josh Small. P28 we have Christopher Spencer. P29 we got Brian Schwartz. P30 we got Jacob Carter. P31 we had James Sellner. P32 we had Dion Johnson. P33 would obviously go to Robert Amaro, and that is it. Well, what a nice, hefty field we have here.
It says that Dion Johnson is from New Zealand, Brian.
Oh, I am sorry. He is from New Zealand.
That's a little bit different from Australia, just a bit.
Okay.
So.
As we see
Well,
here,
who would be your sleeper in this wide field, also tight-knit field of truckers here tonight, Brian?
I don't know, Will. You see here all the times we're very close. I don't know. I mean, anything is possible. So, not too sure. Rhino Raider's very consistent. I don't know. I think my sleeper will probably be Jacob Carter, I would have to say. Switch back up. Don't know what had happened to Twitch. It's still telling me I'm live. That's very weird. I'll fix this real quick. Okay, it should be back up now. Yes, we're good. Okay. Sorry about that. Something went a little janky here. We'll go back and take a look at that. So this started, oh my goodness, I don't even want to know. So we come back here. '41 down there. Oh, Philip Bridgman goes in the wall. Who is that? Oh, someone on the outside lane there. Caused that mess. So someone had hit.
Whoever's in the black truck in that outside lane.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who that was. Oh, Ernest. You come here. Oh, they tried a side draft, which put him in the wall. And that caused that whole abruption there.
Well, that very quite ashamed to see very early in the race a quite, I would say that happened pretty far up the field, and then it just collected a lot of different people. Philip Bridgman having his own issue, and then things unraveling in front of him, which led to things unraveling behind him. So he was in between it all, trying to slow down for what occurred after he made the contact with the wall.
Oh yeah.
Didn't quite expect it that early, but then again, you never can tell. Good evening to you as well.
Yes, good evening there, Drifter. You see here, Will, as the pace lights go off on the pace truck.
I would have probably taken this opportunity, regardless of track position. Come down and top off the fuel tank. Austin Moore one lap. He must have got caught up in the altercation.
Yes.
The Hooters machine almost looks like a Baby Ruth paint scheme.
Yes, that is
Old,
Mr. Rongich.
The old Baby Ruth cars that Kevin Harvick used to drive.
That happens. It's all right. Everybody needs to sit out every now and then. All right, Will, as they stack up again.
Yep. We have 55 laps to go. Get the restart here at lap 5. Pace truck, safety truck, pace truck vehicle driver very intoxicated tonight. Nick Rader up, and away on the restart.
Oh yeah.
I would not be surprised to see him get a bit spread out here as far as maybe getting 3 wide down the back stretch. But maybe they might be a bit more tamed and wait till later on in the race for that.
Rincon out here looking pretty good. As everyone is probably now just taking it a little easy.
Yes, indeed, possibly that contact on turn 2 on the first lap possibly was just a bit of a racing deal. They were possibly trying to just use up that same real estate perhaps, and one didn't know the other was there, and that sometimes can be costly. But yeah, it looks like everybody pretty much lots of space and room for one another. As soon as I say that, we're gonna get closer. Looks like Spencer in that 11.
Oh, the 40 with a slip up.
Oh, but what a save.
Yes.
Excellent control by Blankenship. That was excellent truck control. Oh, and then 41 thought about making it 3 wide. I believe that was the 41. Oh, it got 3 wide regardless. Oh, and there they go. Huge crash coming out of turn 2 yet again. That seems to be the trouble spot. Right. Either, I don't want to say drivers not really giving enough room, but really racy here on the opening laps, and just kind of that transition, kind of 3 wide here, and possibly thought he was clear altogether.
Let's see from here. That's Rincon on the bottom.
Blankenship got a good run on the top. There was a huge door of opportunity that was open. And
I believe Spencer came down a little bit.
Well, I mean, you got to come off the corner, and George, like I said, probably thought he was clear 100%ly, and he's wanting to go up, probably up towards the wall on exit,